Tantra is such a big and in-depth subject.
If you can describe it.
How many hours do we have?
Okay.
Tantra means technique.
Usually equated with sex.
Tantra is actually available in every culture and every religion. I'm not shading you.
Flat out from the start, it does not mean sex.
Most people automatically think of the Kama Sutras or tantric sex.
Tantra means extreme discipline.
Tantric sexuality is a way of making love that has a lot of results, including you can develop long-term orgasms.
Then elements of tantric sex can help you heighten your pleasure, prolong your sexual experience, and create more connection and juicy intimacy with your partner.
A practice of mindfulness and being more conscious in your day-to-day life.
So what is Tantra? Tantra is an ancient practice originating in India and is often associated in our culture with sexual benefits.
First, the Tantra is not Kama Sutra.
The first question is, how can you describe Tantra in one sentence?
So with all of these differing viewpoints, can we distill down what Tantra actually is? The concept of Tantra has been around since 1700 BCE, but may have existed long before. Our perception and the practice of Tantra has evolved over time to fit our culture as well as various religious and spiritual traditions. The meaning of Tantra literally means to loom, warp, or weave. Tantra is described as a comprehensive spiritual science. It also includes such things as mantras, geometric patterns and symbols or mandalas, breathwork, yoga, and rituals. Only one aspect of it is sexuality. For example, sexuality is viewed as a science, art, and a vehicle for spiritual progress. More commonly, it is practiced while embracing a partner. This embrace binds the partners together while at the same time mixing the physical and spiritual aspects of sex, yoga, and other forms of meditation to create a transcendent spiritual experience to promote sensuality and creativity while breaking down self-imposed barriers. The goal of the tantric approach is to raise divine energy, which is also called Kundalini. Kundalini is described as a cosmic life force. Unawakened, it remains coiled at the base of the spine. When aroused, it travels up the spine towards the crown chakra and can contribute to enlightenment. This upward journey of the Kundalini illuminates each of the chakras as it passes through the body, with meditators focusing on the third eye or Ajna chakra. It is also believed that performing group Tantra meditation sessions increases the effectiveness as everyone's energy works together as a reflection to unlock the Kundalini for the whole group. By learning to connect, contain, and harvest the energy of the Kundalini through Tantra meditation, you can access more personal power to apply in all areas of your lives. Of all the spiritual practices originating from the East, Tantra is perhaps the most misunderstood in the West. Many of us have heard that making love for hours in certain sacred positions forms the basis of Tantra. This is because they consider the Kama Sutra as the core essence of Tantra. The Kama Sutra is an ancient Indian Sanskrit text on sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment in life. However, if we explore further, we find that Tantra is in fact about using life experience as a vehicle for spiritual realization and does not divide the vast range of human exploits into spiritual and non-spiritual activities. The intention is to become aware of the areas where we are resisting unification with others, and then to cultivate the ability to respond consciously instead of unconsciously reacting to fear and desire. With practice, we can become more aware of subtle nuances of our sexual desires and their effects. Practitioner brahmacharya also teaches us to use sexual energy to reconnect with our spiritual self, but not to use this energy in a way that could harm ourselves or others. In the next episode, we will further explore the different schools of Tantra and how these practices have evolved over time. More importantly, we will examine how Tantra has been used by many to garner a greater sense of connection within oneself and the universe.